YSL is really for us and for everybody really an iconic brand. First of all, Yves Saint Laurent is one of the most famous designers in the world. And secondly, he has introduced beauty in the past years. First with the perfumes and then with the beauty. And with a lot of success, because today it's one of the most exciting brand in the world. Very daring, full of freedom, full of love, and that's a brand which is a bit subversive as well. And it's really a brand that we all recommend for Sri Lanka. Among the brands which are working fast in the region, we should say that we have classic brands such as Yves Saint Laurent, you have Lancôme, you have Chanel, Dior. So all these classical brands are performing very well. But you have also some other players, some other new players who are coming, like Urban Decay, MAC, for example. So these kind of brands or benefit, these brands are very, very popular as well. For us, YSL has really the potential to be a top 3 brand today in the country. In many countries, Yves Saint Laurent can be among the top 3. And I think that the strength of the brand on beauty is clearly the pigments, because we have amazing formulas. We have also amazing formulas on mascara, and that's really a strength. I would say that on the perfumes, the latest launches are absolutely amazing. If you look at Black Opium, if you look at Mon Paris, the latest launches, both latest launches, we are really having bestsellers, and today they are among the top 10 in the world. So the brand has everything to be a leader in the country. Thank you.
Well, for YSL, of course, the most iconic product is Touche Éclat. So Touche Éclat is more than 25 years. It's a highlighter. Is an amazing product that it's a must when you visit YSL to go through Touche Éclat and to buy and to take Touche Éclat. So Touche Éclat is the light, and as Monsieur Yves Saint Laurent says, so the light belongs to Yves Saint Laurent. Really performed very well, and especially as well if we talk about the fragrances, we are doing very well in the fragrances, man and woman of course. And as you know, Yves Saint Laurent is a brand where the fragrance is a personality of each fragrance has a personality. So lately, for example, we launched Mon Paris, and Mon Paris so far is another pillar for us. It's a Floriental, musky, fruity fragrance, which is again, present this powerful fragrance that presents the power of the woman, as well as of Yves Saint Laurent woman, as well as Black Opium. We so far have 4 of them. So we have Eau de Parfum, Eau de Toilette, Nuit Blanche, and lately we launched the Shock, the Floral Shock. It's the first floral coffee fragrance in the market. That's really very addictive fragrance and very seductive fragrance as well. And this is part of the brand DNA. It's addictive, seductive, and as well as we launched it with the Shock, the mascara as well. The Shock, and as Yves Saint Laurent, very well known when it comes to the world of mascaras as well.
Well, exclusive lines have we established almost a little over 20 years ago. We started with one tiny store selling YSL, of course. We started with YSL, and since then we've grown. Of course, I've grown with the help of my very dedicated staff, people who understand the industry, and now today we run 14 retail doors, and we have great plans for next year. Hopefully, we will grow further with more brands. I think this is what Sri Lanka needs at the end of the day, because we cater to a very niche clientele. Clientele that generally travel overseas. They see what's happening around them, whether they visit the duty-free or they visit various retail stores within the region, or even if they look at magazines somehow managed to get most of the multinationals to come into Sri Lanka, invest here, and with the new malls coming up, this is where we look forward to work. Well, basically, like I said, we cater to the niche crowd. We benchmark our retail prices with the region, and as long as we are able to convince them that they don't need to spend their valuable US dollars overseas, we've been quite successful. As for the trend, yes, we see it improving. The reason being that in every fragrance brand, whether it's skincare, makeup or fragrance, generally the newness of each brand is around, and they always find something new. So it continues, and it's been growing at a very, I would say, a steady rate. Well, YSL is part of the L'Oreal Group. As you know, L'Oreal Group is a multinational, and they grow. We grow with them. We have very strong partnerships with them. They understand our philosophy. We follow them exactly the way they want things done back home, and we have very good relationship with them. And I think we're going to grow with them. As you know, there are more than 4 malls opening up in Sri Lanka in the next 3 years, starting from Colombo City Centre to Shangri-La. We have definitely shown interest in 1 or 2 of them, with one opening at the end of the year, which is Colombo City Centre, and it's going to be a great shopping experience.